let the games begin. Anyway, no, it's okay on my end. Just it is. It's raining, and every time it rains, the batch guy over at that other plant turns into a psycho. So, I'm on my way to the shop. My windshield wiper blade is, I don't know why it bent like that, but it did. Anyway, I'm going to get it replaced. But, opened up my my phone to check any kind of communication that might pertain to me, and that batch guy checks out, you need a roll of poly 20 by 100. First of all, it's on the ticket. We have pretty much gotten used to checking the ticket. We don't need a babysitter, and there's that. Most of us who've been doing this a while. Now every now and then I'll rush when it's busy and I'll forget, but you know, I check the ticket before I leave, and if I need any kind of product, I go around to the fucking garage and go get it. Okay? There's that. Second, that's all we carry is 20 by 100 poly. You don't need to type that in. There's that. And the dude that he says it to, he's like, you got my number. Why didn't you just call me? No, he likes to put people on blast and make them feel stupid. There's that. Now you see my point? Now you're getting what I'm putting down? I'm surprised he didn't repeat the entire ticket. I mean, if he calls him, he's gonna be like, you're going here, you're getting this many yards, yada yada yada. He'll read off the ticket for you. It's like he's practicing his hooked on phonics. I don't fucking know. He thinks we're idiots. I have always said, yeah, I can read, dude. Yeah, I got that. He just likes to hear himself talk. Makes him feel in control. That is why I left that plant. I have literally my capacity to tolerate and endure the nonsensical psychobabble that this fucker puts out all day long has literally, it's like the meter is full. I can't fucking do it anymore. Now, I had called dispatch earlier and said, yeah, I got a wiper blade that needs that. I mean, I've been writing it up a couple days. It's raining. If we're not too busy, I want to be able to get that taken care of because it's raining, right? You know, yesterday it wasn't raining. It did what it needed to do in the course of keeping the glass clean. But if I gotta turn this fucker on high, I'm afraid it's gonna bend right over and I'm gonna be SOL. Yeah, issue. So, in any case, yeah, that's an example. And yeah, is it petty? Maybe. To some people, it might be like, oh, you're just overreacting. No, you have 9.5 fucking years of that. And if it's not in text, it's in fucking radio. And if it's not in radio, it's on the phone. And like one day I called him to ask him a question or to tell him something, and he started like jabbering on, and I'm like, can I fucking I called you, can I talk first? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, but that isn't even what I was even calling about. Duh. I think it might have been that the hose broke while the dude that was in front of me was washing down. And I had observed it, so I was calling him to let him know, hey, he was washing down and the damn thing, the splitter fucking popped apart and blowing water fucking everywhere. Kind of thing, right? No, he didn't even let me fucking talk first. Just started, you need this. I already fucking know what I need. I can read. I called you. You want to know what I need to tell you? You fucking kook. I have this very ugly habit of getting into a zone of doom scrolling as a distraction. And I come across some stuff that is somewhat triggering, and I sit there and I evaluate and I psychoanalyze. I psychoanalyze my own errors. I psychoanalyze other people. I mean, hyper observant, just keeping the brain going. And I realized after this morning, I did a rant at home before I left work. The reason I do that, and the reason why I get doom scrolling, is because I cannot focus enough on hobbies or find enjoyment in any of my hobbies, for that matter, enough to distract the hurt and the emotional pain that I have literally suppressed and repressed for 23 fucking years. And if it's not one thing that I'm trying to repress, it's another. And that 9.5 years of that dumb shit that I just got a full-blown witness of, like, there you go, example, exhibit number 1. This is why I left. It builds up, and you get to a point where you want to fucking snap. What is that stupid movie? It's got, is it called Breaking Down? This guy just goes through life just repressing his fucking emotions until one day he explodes. I mean, like, literally, the intolerance that this man is feeling toward everything is just, he goes ballistic. He gets emotionally and verbally abused at his job. His wife is a nagging bitch. People on the street socially are just incredulous and totally insensitive. The guy just fucking loses it. I don't want to turn into him. This is my therapy. There's a lot of people out there in this world. I know I am not alone. I have 175 subscribers, and there's only like 2 of them on there that I even fucking know in person. Well, maybe 4. If they even subscribed, I have no idea if they did or not. I know they look me up every now and then to see what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm still miserable. You know, my sister fucking destroyed me before the fucking narcissistic relationship. And all I wanted was just to be fucking loved. Couldn't find love within the family, so you go and you search for it elsewhere. And what you end up doing is getting involved with people who are some twisted fucking universal force throws you into the path of somebody who is going to abuse you just as bad, maybe differently, but in the same, you know, capacity as your family did. So where does all of my problems stem from? My family. 90% of it. And it's not that I didn't have this, or I didn't get spoiled, or, you know, shit like that. It's the crap that's been fucking done to me. Blanket, passive-aggressive, ugly bullshit. My emotions and my feelings being devalued and discredited. That shit. My whole fucking life. It's like living in 53 years of constant belittlement and fucking hurt. Carry that around, and now you know where I sit. And then you add toxic fucking work environment on top of it. Now, customers are cool as shit most of the time. You get 1 or 2 that are kind of beating the ass. But for the most part, this job, I fucking love it. This is like a skill, an art. There is an art to operating one of these. And it's not easy. I've had people tell me, I don't know how the fuck you do that job. That truck is so fucking hard to maneuver. It is. It's being mad. Love it though. It's a challenge. My whole life's been a fucking challenge. My emotions have been challenged. This, in a way, kind of pacifies all that. But when something triggers it, it all comes out. And yeah, this morning, I mean, and it was an innocent request. Do you have any baby pictures of me when I was little? We want to compare them. Oh yeah, I planned on bringing them with me. Show you how uncanny that baby looks just like my daughter when she was a baby. And of course, she looked just like her dad, so it's not, you know, unusual. She's like, she looks just like him. Yep. She does. But my daughter also looked just like her dad's family. Now everybody's like, oh, she looks just like you. I don't think my daughter looks anything like me. But she has my eyebrows, poor child. Well, yeah, her dad had pretty fucking impossible eyebrows too. So I'm like, whatever. Anyway, let me see if I can get this wiper fixed and get on with my day, because it shouldn't take but a few minutes. But y'all, have a great Wednesday. Yeah, let the fuckery begin.